Hi, class. Nathan DeShanes here for Technology and Law Enforcement. So today we're going to discuss something that unfortunately has become an ongoing problem in law enforcement, and that is the existence of Ring doorbell cameras. There was and similar type devices, also cameras that can just be connected through Wi-Fi and placed throughout a location. This has resulted in deaths of some law enforcement officers lately. So what we have here is about a $30 or $40 device that I personally purchased off of Amazon. It is a deauthorizing tool. So what this does is it can knock a device off of a network. So all you need is the MAC address for the device that you want to knock off, and this thing will do the rest. So what we're going to do is we're going to scan the network, or scan the airwaves around the device. I'm sorry. It's asking them to scan access points and stations, or just scan access points, or just scan stations. We'll do both here. An access point is basically a modem, a router, and a station is a device that will connect to a modem or a router. So we'll let the device run its scan. Okay, so it found 7 access points and 9 stations. So we're going to scroll back. There's a little dial on the side here that you can use to scroll up and back and forth, and then you push in to select. We're going to go back. Now we're going to select our station. All right, so these are the MAC addresses of the devices around. And you can figure out the MAC address for, say, the Ring doorbell. I happen to know it. You can select that address, and like we will right now, and you can determine the MAC address of the device. If you don't know, if you have several devices like here, you don't know which one is the doorbell camera, you can type in the MAC address into a Google browser, or a Google search, and you can find the first 4 digits of the MAC address typically will link back to a manufacturer, and you can find the Ring doorbell manufacturer just based on the MAC address. So we've selected a MAC address to block. We're going back. Now we're going to attack it. We've selected deauthorization. I selected this earlier when I was testing this out. And then you hit start. So here you see the trees moving, the wind's blowing all the plants at the Ring doorbell. Now we're going to hit the deauthorize button. All movement has stopped. That camera is not sending a live feed any longer. We can stop the deauthorization attack. Try reconnecting to the Ring device. And we're live again. And just to demonstrate one more time, hit the start button to deauthorize. Looks like all movement from the camera is frozen and the live view is ended. So as you saw, when the deauthorization began, it took about 4 to 5 seconds for it to kick in, and then the image froze, and you didn't lose complete signal. You just had a frozen image on the screen for about 10 or 15 seconds. So there's like a 15-second window that you would have where you deauthorize a device and nobody would be any the wiser. It's not until that device got knocked off the air by the deauthorizer and you got a blank screen before somebody would realize, hey, maybe something's going on. And you can also deauthorize multiple devices at once. I just deauthorized the Ring doorbell. I have a set of cameras around the house that I could have deauthorized at the same time. And it's all done just by selecting multiple MAC addresses.